on LeBron's team, you got LeBron James.
Of course.
You got Steph Curry. You got Kevin Durant. You got Giannis. And you got Embiid. On Jordan's side, you got Michael, Kobe, Magic, Bird, and Shaquille O'Neal. And this has been popping up for me on Twitter a ton. And people aren't giving Jordan's team a chance in hell. So I had to ask you, just like you did last week, break it down. It can be a 1 game or it can be a 7-game series.
Okay. Well,
Go for it.
Anything can happen in 1 game. I think that's, especially with all these players, I mean, you could almost mix and match any position. But it comes down to one position, and that's the center. And Shaquille O'Neal, and let's just say we're taking prime everybody. Everybody in their prime. Prime Shaq destroys Embiid. He's just going to body him. Like, now Embiid is more of a finesse player, and this is really what the conversation is always about. It's different playing styles because it's different eras. And Shaq is not the best shooter, right? Get him at the line, you never know. It's a coin flip. But Shaq's going to body him and create the inside-out passing. Jordan's going to lock down anyone. Same with Kobe. Those guys are as close to a clone of a player as you can find. And you've seen those highlight clips of, like, the turnarounds. And Kobe even says, he's like, look, without Mike, I wouldn't have those moves. That's why I modeled my game after him. I can't imagine those two on the same team in their prime. That's crazy.
Man, that's just nuts to think about.
And of course, I don't talk about the LeBron era because, like, I'm still so much in love with the '90s Bulls teams and like that era and of course Larry Bird. I'm a huge Celtics fan, guys. Larry Bird is 6'9".
Larry legend.
You're looking at Dirk Nowitzki before Dirk Nowitzki. So. And he was going up against Magic. And a lot of people that don't follow basketball don't know that Bird and Magic played in the NCAA finals before they got drafted.
Yeah?
And Michigan State won. Bird started at Indiana. Bird began his career attending Indiana University and then transferred to Indiana State. So he played at Indiana State. You know, it's like the powder blue. Like, it's kind of a dope, like, Bird college jersey. And of course, I don't know anyone else on the team, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that Bird was the reason that they went all the way to the NCAA finals and played Magic. They ended up losing to Magic, and then Bird and the Celtics and the Lakers go back and forth in the 80s. Magic wins, Bird wins, very even. Now, we still haven't even talked about LeBron, Steph, Giannis. All these guys play a more... It's strong, but it's more of a finesse style of basketball. I don't know how they're going to react, besides LeBron, who's a house, how they're going to react to getting bullied by that team. I just think that, again, muscle wins out, and you're not going to be able to get off those three-point shots as cleanly as you do nowadays. And I even saw this other interview because Garnett, he does a show on Showtime, and he has Paul Pierce on. He has a lot of people on. And they're talking about, you know, there was so much fluctuation in the NBA for years, and now the teams are real even. It's almost like playing NBA Jam. Every game is high scoring, but it's close at the end. And I think that's because the field goal percentage is higher. People are making more baskets. They're attempting more threes. But I got to go back to muscle is going to win this game or this series.
Yeah, that's the way that I kind of look at it, too. I don't care who it is in history. It can be anybody. Like, Shaq will literally back down 3-4 people. It just doesn't matter, bro.
At the same time.
That's why Shaq's like my all-time favorite player, because he was just truly so dominant. Back to the basket, catch a bow in the grill, and just go up and take down the freaking scoreboard.
Shatter the backboard multiple times.
Yeah, and then you think about just how great both Kobe and Jordan are on defense, you know? Yeah. And then think, you know, Magic handling the ball down the court, you know? Just think of those incredible passes, dude. Like,
and he's I think he's 6'8", 6'9" also. So you have, you know, like a LeBron, you have like a point guard.
You do.
At that height. You have power forwards. Like, you know, Jordan and Kobe, I think, are both 6'6" or 6'5", 6'7" range. Those are your shortest guys. Now, Steph has a quick release, and he'd probably be pulling from deep. And, he's going to get him skating around. We saw Jordan get crossed up by Iverson. Iverson got him. Yep. Right? But at some point, those guys are going to hand check and just start, fouling and whatever.
Yeah, because you got to remember, Magic can also play with his back to the basket if he wants to.
He's got that sky hook. Beat the Celtics in 87, man.
Right in the lane, bro. It's such a beautiful shot, too.
Yeah, it is. Whatever.
That would be so badass to watch. So it's like, if somebody can simulate that in like NBA 2K or something, I would totally watch it.
Dude, I could do it.